Hi there, it's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with the match number 2 with the Journey into Next-Born of the Gods Theros draft. This is a mulligan hand. We do have actually 2 turns we can cast something with the Renowned Weaver, but I don't think we can actually keep this hand as we have, you know, a 5-drop and a 6-drop and whatnot. So it's the safe route here to actually mulligan this. Much better hand. We'll not mulligan this. I mean, we keep 2 of the same cards here. And we have some early drop, and we got some ramp, and we have all of our colors here with the Springleaf Drum. So we draw into another swamp, not something I wanted to see at this point, but we'll take it. And Arena Athlete, okay. So there's a Frigga's Mender, that would be nice. Go ahead and just Springleaf Drum here. And does he really want to do this? Does he understand that I can just go like this and actually block it? I mean, unless he's got a spell. Mortal's Resolve. Okay, that's fine. It gets a Mortal's Resolve out of the way for just a, you know, a 1/1. So maybe I should have done it the other way around, and then I would have had a guy. But this still allows him to, you know, react to it. And I still have this Noble Query that can block his Arena Athlete if I really care about it. But next turn, I'll probably just let it go through, and then next turn I can actually cast the Frigga's Mender. So I'm going to just take 2 here and get back the Spider. A Reverent Hunter, so it's just a 2/2. And I can asphyxiate that, but I'll definitely save it for something better. What we're going to do here is just Frigga's Mender, get back the Renowned Weaver, and we're in pretty good shape here. Our opponent did miss his land drop. See how he does this here? He's just going to attack me with that guy. Yeah, we'll just take 4. I'm okay with taking 4. I do believe that asphyxiating the Arena Athlete might be the appropriate choice here. Yeah, because it's an annoying card later game. Oh geez, and I tapped my lands wrong. That was silly. And I tapped my lands wrong again. Anyway, so yeah, and he's still stuck on lands here. Now I do believe I'm in the driver's seat. We have the Lash of the Whip, but we can use it at any point. At this point, I think I just attack it with a Mender. And we'll keep the Lash of the Whip up for any sort of shenanigans. No, I still think it's the right play to just chuck this guy out. So stuck on his 3. See if he gets something. Okay, so he gets the Line Breaker. Another land here. I mean, we could get in there for some more damage. I think what we do here, give our dude Intimidate. Attacking for 8, and now he's on a really fast clock. Alright, and then we definitely will Lash the Whip. And this should be game here. As we keep our guys alive, and then next turn we can attack in with our Noble Query, and they've got to block with all of them. And then, no, I still think that we just attack him with both of these guys. Jeez. Just the Mender. He's going to take it. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted him to do. Because the next turn, he's got to block with all of them, and then I win. Unless he's got like a Rage here. Fear of Hones, he puts 2 out. That doesn't matter. Doesn't do anything. Because they all have to block the Noble Quarry. So he dies. So Noble Quarry actually does really good here. Can't do that. Sorry, sir. That is an illegal block. So hopefully he figures it out here. Nope, can't block there. Sorry, sir. So I'll tell him here in a second. I mean, it's saying on the right-hand screen, illegal blocking Minotaur token must block Noble Quarry. So hopefully he reads the... All right, he realizes it. All right, so we win another match. Magma Spray seems okay versus his deck, but I'm actually really liking the setup we have here. I didn't get to see much. He's going to be in a very aggressive deck. He did have a couple of 2-1s that might be worth bringing in these Scouring Sands for. I do believe it is going to be worth it. Even Pinnacle or Rage of Perforos seems really good, but kind of slow. I think we need stuff to help our early game. So Asphyxiate still seems really good. Read the Bones, I'm still a huge fan of Read the Bones. Even though Noble Quarry won us that game, I'm going to take it out. And Vulpine Goliath does seem too slow. So that's what I'm going to bring in for the 2 Scouring Sands. And I think that if that's the case, we need to bring in like 1 more mountain. Maybe 2 more mountains. But actually, Pinnacle of Rage seems very good too against him. And do we need to fix if... I'm still liking the Weavers. I'm going to take out a Satyr Wayfinder. I don't think this is important now. Hopefully that ends up being the right move, because we do need to hit a significant amount of red. And maybe I should have bought the Rage of Perforos in as well. And then we're just heavy control. I mean, I know he does have some combat tricks. We'll see. Hopefully I don't get mana screwed here. I will mulligan aggressively. If this isn't something in it that can stop an early game, then I will mulligan it. So, I mean, I could actually see myself just going down to green-red. Jeez, Eidolon of Blossoms is the perfect card here. I can't cast it. Yes, I can. I'm going to keep this, and I might just get run over, but, I mean, I have everything I want. I have my card draw. I have my fix. Hopefully I don't draw a land here. Anything but a land would be great. Never mind, we get a land. But this way we can actually go get our double red or a blue, depending on what we feel. And hopefully he doesn't come out the gates here. He does not. And we get another land. So I'm going to sacrifice this. We are going to go get that mountain, and we'll play it. And again, we're in okay shape if we draw into some enchantments. But again, I could just get run over here. If like the Minotaur gets in for 4. Okay, it's going to be his line breaker, which is actually going to be very good. And now I'm kicking myself for not getting a blue. Ah! But I think that the Rage would have been better. That's why I ended up going that route. We'll get to Cantrip here with the Eidolon of Blossoms. And the Mender can actually go get him back. So this is looking very good for us. Draw a card here. Another land. Another mountain, of course. And again, I'll probably just end up taking 2 damage. Seems like the right line of play. And he's nothing again. So this will actually help me. Can I cast both of them if I... Yep. I can do both. So we're in very good position here. Well, let's not tap our lands like a moron. Let's go ahead and draw a card. And now we can tap this dude for a blue. Go ahead and Ashiok here. And we get his land that he wanted and a Flurry of Horns, which would be really good. So he's been missing his land drops, which is really fortunate for us. And I'm going to keep Ashiok alive at all costs, so I will block here. No, he just kills it. And does 2 damage. Ay. Which he decides to do to me, and so he's gonna attack into me now. He's not gonna even worry about Ashiok. Swordwise Centaur will be something that I could definitely put out, and I probably will do that. Gray Merchant is wonderful as well, so maybe I'll go archetype a Finality here. And put out the Swordwise. And now we have, plenty of ways to protect. I'm going to keep him all back to protect our life total here. He does hit his 4th land, which could be a Minotaur here, but I mean, I can now trade with everything. His Swordwise Centaur is going to be very annoying, as it will kill, anything in his deck here. Reverend Hunter is pointless at this point. It's just a 2/2 for 3. And Nature's Panoply just puts a 1+, choose any number of target creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gets +2/+1 until a turn. Yeah, it's just going to be chumped with the Swordwise Centaur. Oh, it's Intimidate as well. He gets Intimidate? Oh, that guy's pretty good. Yeah, I've got to find out an answer for that, but actually Gray Merchant next turn will be really good. He decides not to attack down Ashiok, so I'm down to a 7. But Gray Merchant will negate that damage. It'll get me 5 back. Geez, and I can go really aggressive on it if I so choose. And we'll be able to get it back with the Frigga's Mender. Renowned Weaver is nice. Go ahead and exile the top 3 cards of his library. All lands. Go ahead and throw this out. I am in a Gray Merchant here. Gonna do good old Gary. And we will Renowned Weaver. And I'm going to be aggressive here. We'll attack in with everything we can attack in with. Puts him down to a 6. And so I mean, he's going to have runner for his line breaker. Geez, he had a lot of lands in a row there that we exiled. But I mean, he's got to Intimidate again. Raised by Wolves is nice. That was a good little draw there. That's probably the best thing he could do, because it puts in 2 2s. And Intimidate. And he's going to attack into me again. Puts me down to a 6. Jeez. We're not out of this. Well, he's probably going to die here. So... One, two. We'll see what we can do here. Hopefully draw something relevant, which is that is not relevant. I'll go ahead and exile some more stuff off the top. We get another 2 lands and an archetype of Aggression, which will be very good if we could cast it. Unfortunately, I think I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do both Eidolon and Frika's Mender. But I need this Gray Merchant to die, because then we can do both of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I can't do both Gray Merchants. But I'm thinking I can do... He'll block the 1/4, so it's pointless attack. Well, no, it's Death Touch. I think what we do is we just attack him with everything, because I can't take another spell. We've got to try to kill him here. He's going to be losing everything. Just taking 2, yeah. Unfortunately, that Intimidate on the Line Breaker is probably going to do it. He's just going to take 2. Dies, doesn't die. Because we could do 1 more damage with the Grim Guardian. So I'm praying he doesn't have a heroic card here. Get back the Eidolon on Countless Battles, but we're not going to use it because I'm going to keep the mana up to actually sacrifice to put into 1/3 if we need to for whatever reason. So hopefully he doesn't have, again, 2 heroic spells in his hand. He drew a mountain. And that does, yep, that's going to do it. Because it's going to make him a 9/6. So the Akron Linebreaker gets him there. That Intimidate. We weren't able to get a blocker out. And we are going on to game number 3. Again, I don't think the Scouring Sands are... Well, it kills that card. That was the big issue. But I'm thinking Feast of Dreams can handle that guy. Well, we'll keep it in. He does seem like he has enough 1 toughness stuff to make the Scouring Sands relevant. I'm going to go ahead and just submit this. And yeah, that just seems like he's kind of a one-trick pony with that. I mean, the more removal, the merrier. So yeah, Rage of Perforos needs to come in. We'll just keep one Sands in. 1 Scouring Sands. The Rage will come in because Rage would definitely take care of that guy as well. Lash the Whip would take care of it. Again, it was just the Intimidate that got us there. Or got him there. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the right line of play. I think that the double Scouring Sands is kind of overkill. I don't want 2 of them in my hand. And I might actually even want to play second. I'm thinking that card advantage is more important than speed. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play second here. Because I absolutely 100% have to have card advantage. And I wonder if, like, Read the Bones is good against him. Well, yeah, because he's going to be finding the removal or the right cards. I mean, I could even bring in this Magma Spray. But he's got a lot of ways just to pump up his guys. Indestructible. I think this is fine. Alright, yes, we'd like to play... Oh, no, we would not like to play first. What was I doing there? I'm going to keep this hand as very, 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 very risky. But we got the read the Bones. So, and he has to mulligan. That was a bad... I would love to be on the draw here instead of on the play. I wasn't thinking. I'm just so used to always clicking that. We have to hit a land in 2 turns. or we're pretty much there. That is perfect. So we got our land that we need. We get the Renown Weaver. This will help us slow him down. Final return will be good. I'm just going to go ahead and read the bones right now. And do you know what? I want both of them. Well, Gray Merchant at this point, put on bottom. We definitely, I want the Mountain. I hate throwing back a Gray Merchant, as it's one of the best cards in the deck, especially with an archetype, but we couldn't cast it. I don't know when the next time I'm going to draw a Swamp is going to be. And he's stuck on his red. We're getting very lucky here. Another Weaver, but we got the Fellhide Spirit Binder, which will be amazing, which we will cast here. One more land gets us to the removal we need. We got the double Weaver font combination here. And this is and he just scoops. I apologize for that he just scoops. The game wasn't even close to being over. He could be back in this. I don't know why he just scoop at this point, unless he thinks he can't handle a Fellhide. But I mean, we would have drawn into a Mender, couldn't cast it. Idle Blossoms would have been uncastable. So we are in pretty bad shape for a while until we get this other Swamp, and still we couldn't cast anything for quite a while. We could get the Mender back to get. Yeah, I don't know what the scoop was for. I mean, this little combo would start to get a little bit out of control as we'd be making 1/3s every turn. But that's 4 mana I'm dumping into that. So I don't know what the issue. He didn't need to scoop whatsoever. But a win's a win. Spring with Drum would have came, 7 turns down. 5 turns down, and then we can start actually casting the rest of the stuff in our hand. But anyway, going on to round number 3, this has been Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.